My name is Clare Cook and I am the Chief Executive Officer at Soundabout. Soundabout is a charity which uses music and sound to enable people with profound and multiple learning disabilities to interact with the world. As the new CEO, I feel like I'm in a very privileged position because Soundabout is an incredible charity that does the most amazing work and changes the lives of children, young people, adults with learning disabilities and of course their families. At the moment in the UK there are approximately 100,000 people living with profound and multiple learning disabilities. This means that they face a daily challenge to learn, to understand and to interact with the world. They need full-time support to eat, to speak, to even move in some cases. But their ability to engage with music is still there. Soundabout has actually been in existence for over 20 years. It came to be thanks to the inspiration of a lady called Anne Brown, who saw the potential that music had in unlocking the lives of children at schools who were basically being ignored because to the outside world it seemed that they weren't able to interact, there was no feedback, so they were left in a corner looking at the wall. And she saw that if you bring music and sound into the mix, these children actually can communicate. She actually drove very hard to find the funding to be able to start the charity 20 years ago, and it's just grown from there. Music is almost the first form of language, the first language that all of us have experienced from being in the womb. And so it's almost an instinctive response that children and young people and indeed adults with learning disabilities have, as we all do. So music can break through the challenges of being non-verbal. And in fact, music may be vital for many of these children and young people, but often access to appropriate musical activities doesn't exist, and that's where Soundabout steps in. Not only to run community music making sessions, but also to empower parents, carers, teachers to be able to use these techniques which are tried and tested and can be used by anyone to help their child or the person in their care on an ongoing basis. It's actually really incredible some of the things that I've seen just having been at the charity for a few months. Children have literally used a tune to be able to communicate that they want to move on to another song. It's absolutely extraordinary actually what music can achieve if used in the right way. And our vision is that everyone with severe and profound learning disabilities can access music as a way of communicating.